Welcome to week 6 of the ABL Preview Show, where we bring you all the action in the ongoing Accra Basketball League before tip-off at the LWAC Sports Stadium. My name is Mawina, and I'll be bringing you what to look forward to in the Division 1 Men's League and the Women's League in the ongoing Accra Basketball League. So, let's get into week 6. This week, we bring you an extra game on Tuesday between Aces and Navy in the Women's League. Aces were out of action last week with their game against GRA getting postponed. But the last time they did play, though, they suffered a heavy defeat at the hands of police. This week, they'll be looking forward to making the most of the extended rest they've had when they take on Navy, a team that so far seems to be calm, composed, and cruising through the season with just one loss in about 4 games. So, will Aces pull an upset, or will Navy continue sailing smoothly? We find out on Tuesday at the LWAC Sports Stadium. Then on Wednesday, Police take on an Air Force team who have been woeful this season in the Women's League. Police come into this game with momentum. Now, their narrow win over University of Ghana Lynxes last week came down to a final call and a strong comeback from 7 points down. By all accounts, Miriam, Fatumata, and the rest of the Police team should be running circles around Nadede and Co. But this is the ABL, and stranger things have happened. So, will Air Force find their lift-off this week, or will Police lock them down again? Galaxy and Reformers will be our second game on Wednesday, with Galaxy still chasing their first win for the season. For all the promising signs, the Wolfpack have still yet to land a win and will be hoping their fortunes turn around with this game. Our Reformers, meanwhile, are coming off a heart-pounding 1-point win over BSA, where Queen and Ruth really got into it. Many put the victory down to luck as Ruth squandered a golden opportunity to at least tie the game in the last few seconds, missing all 2 free throws. Reformers will be hoping to prove to everyone that this was a case of a clutch victory rather than luck. BSA and Cold Store will close out Wednesday for us. Both teams suffered from the interrupted schedule from last week and will be looking to get their respective seasons going again when they face off at the LWAC Sports Stadium on Wednesday. Both of them have an identical record heading into the game. 2 games each, resulting in a win and a loss apiece. There is no doubt both of them will be looking to get their maximum point to climb up the D1 standings in the 2025 league. On Friday, the high-flying Braves of GRA will return to the court to defend a winning streak that goes as far back as the first game last season. But standing in their way will be an Army team that have been showing some serious strength of their own. With 2 wins in 3 games and a dominant performance over Galaxy last week, this looks like a battle of powerhouses and should make for an interesting game for fans. But one thing GRA has been known for so far is that they are full of running, and Army are one of the slower sides in the division, so it could as well be a mismatch, all things considered. After that game, it will be time to shift focus to the D1 Men's League, where Police, coming off a tough loss to Tema Youth, would want to set the record straight. They face a UG side that played with so much energy and rhythm in their first win of the season against Reformers in their last game last week. UG will no doubt expect nothing but a win in this fixture, but Police would want to return to winning ways and put to bed rumblings of a potential drop to the D2 this season. Friday closes out with a game between GRA and Air Force. GRA took their first stumble of the season with a resounding loss to Knights last week. The usually buoyant GRA side looked off color against a Knights team that looked like they were out to prove a point. GRA, though, would like to push that game away from their memory with a win against Air Force. Air Force, for their part, are sitting on 1 win and 1 loss this season. Balanced but unpredictable. If they bring their A game, though, this could be closer than the standings suggest. Who knows? Let's find out at the LWAC Sports Stadium on Friday. In our first game on Saturday, University of Ghana Lynxes take on BSA. The Lynxes are still without a win this season, but they've been knocking, and last week's 8 points loss to Police showed just how close they are getting. Fans were of the opinion that it could have been a different outcome had Tinikwa and the rest of the UG team made the most of their chances. Meanwhile, BSA are coming off a narrow 1 point loss to Reformers, a game they'll be feeling they should have won. BSA have proven they can go the distance, and they want to put this one away early to avoid another tight finish. A Nines game on Saturday has been a rare commodity this season, but we get to see them play this Saturday at 4:30 p.m. against Tema Youth. Tema Youth come into the game confident after recording their first win against Police in their last game. But they will also be aware the invincible champions are serial momentum busters and it will take more than confidence to take them down. So on Saturday, would it be business as usual for the Spintex Knights, or will Tema Youth record their second win this season? The Elwak Sports Stadium has the answer. We close week 6 with TUSK and Reformers in what promises to be another thriller. Reformers are on a free fall with 3 losses in their last 3 games in the ABL. They are coming against one of the teams tipped to be challenging for the title this season, but who have also blown hot and cold so far. Both teams will be looking to use this game as a springboard for the rest of their season. Join us at the courtside to catch all the fun and the excitement. You should know the action never stops in the Division 1 Men's League and the Women's League in the Accra Basketball League. You can join us at the Elwak Sports Stadium to find out how all the games will turn out. Alternatively, follow us across our social media platforms where we'll be bringing you up to speed with all the games and all the action. My name is Mawina. Please don't forget to like, share, leave us a comment and subscribe. See you same time next week. Bye-bye.